Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. The internet cut out for absolutely no reason. And there was debris on track after the internet cut out. So NASCAR did put out the caution. It was the 7th caution of the race. There was a restart. And there's 66 laps to go. Still from the Kansas Speedway. And somehow Justin Haley is in 2nd place. His best career Cup finish, 1st, 2019 Daytona, July. Right now, looking for a really good finish today. Especially because he doesn't know where he's going to be, you know, after this season. You just never know, so a good finish today might cement you a ride there at Spire permanently. He used to race there before. In fact, it was Spire Motorsports where he got the win back in 2019. Now has driven his way to 2nd. But he's going to need to get back on the lead lap fast to try to chase this 20 down. It is officially Monday morning. And next time by will be 62 laps to go. And with 62 laps to go, we will take you side by side. You won't miss a thing. 52 laps to go in the Adventhealth 400. The 20 in command of things. These laps are flying by pretty fast. What's up, Mark? We have raced into Monday morning over here on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, it's about 9:18 p.m. Just now tuning in, you missed the first 2 stages, plus the first 52 laps of this final stage. We restarted on lap 201 of 267 because slightly after our internet cut out, we had to restart the live stream. A car laid debris on the track, so Nascar put out the caution. We restarted on lap 201 and we've been green since. Just a reminder, next Sunday, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Fox Tube TV, it's the Goodyear 400 throwback race from Darlington Raceway. Very excited for that one. As we're getting close to wrapping up our coverage of the season. Kicks off Friday night with the Craftsman Truck Series race. Then Saturday's NASCAR Xfinity Series race, and then Sunday's Cup race it concludes with. And then it is off to Richmond for All-Star Weekend. And for the All-Star race for the NASCAR Cup Series, which is in 2 weeks, an important note, this year things are going to be a little different. Normally we would run the Heats, Last Chance Qualifiers, Open, and All-Star race main event all in one night. But this season, the Heats and Last Chance Qualifiers will be on Saturday, after NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Richmond, and then Sunday will be the Open and main event. And just a reminder, fan voting as soon as this race concludes will open up. You got 14 drivers to choose from. 2 of them receive the first round bye because they're second and third in points. Urbane already locked into that main event because he won the championship last season. Now we're getting ready to approach 42 to go. Urbane has caught up to lap traffic. Rain has reeled in Todd Gillen,
Got one right.
who has been in 34th for a while now, hasn't really had a good day. Chase Briscoe fell to 30th. Daniel Hemrick fell back to 18th. I was happy Ty won the championship. He deserved it. For Cup, I predicted Byron or Reddick, and their cars just didn't have the speed, unfortunately.
Clear.
Xfinity, I wanted Allgaier to win. He won. I'm happy he won finally. He deserved it.
Clear.
I seen some people dissing him, and it's like, you know, people gotta understand that this stuff isn't easy. Like, it's easy for you to say it's easy, you know, if you're sitting here playing it on a video game or sitting on your couch, but, you know, I guarantee that those people wouldn't even know how to shift the car on a start, so you gotta understand it's not easy to win a championship in any sport. You're not gonna go out there and win the championship your first go around. You might. It's a possibility. A Cup Series rookie could go off like crazy and end up winning the championship. It's not impossible, but it's rare. You don't see something like that. Just like you don't see a team that's had a historically bad season just rebuild overnight and go win a Super Bowl the next season in the NFL. It's the same thing with all sports. It's not easy.
Right. Clear.
Eric Jones ran as high as the top 10 and currently 15th. It's going to be a great day for Eric Jones. He'll be able to make up some of those points that he's lost. I think it's going to take a win over these next 13 points races to get into the playoffs, but we'll have to see. Kyle Busch still in a good spot. He's falling back to 13th there after starting on the pole. Little contact with O'Vane there. Ty Gibbs, he's won a race. He's won 2 stages.
Stay left. Clear.
Running 12th, Alex Bowman in 11th. Chris Buescher still in dead last. Very unfortunate. Ryan Blaney in the top 10. Ryan Freese has fallen back to 24th after running as high as 16th. BJ McLeod to 31st after running as low as 35th.
Stay left. 3 wide. 2 outside. Clear.
Kyle Larson running 9th. And Tyler Reddick has dropped to 8th place after running as high as 2nd. Also, important to know, this week, the Checkered Flag podcast, hosted by the man in the lead right now, Irvine, will kick off this week. And since it's been a week since the championship races, we're going to talk about those, catch up on some of the news, talk about the news. That'll be tomorrow evening, probably around 8 o'clock. We're going to make predictions for where we think drivers are going to go, what's going to happen to 2311 in front row. And we're going to give our way too early predictions for 25. 32 to go, next time by here in Kansas. about Martin Truex Jr. running 7th? Martin Truex Jr. still behind and Harrison Burton still behind the wheel of those cars up until the real season starts up. Oh, Carson Hocevar, be careful.
Car right. Stay all around.
Christopher Bell running 6th. Truex and Bell, Team Urbane teammates. Their boss trying to catch up to them. Gibbs and Hamlin, the other 2 cars. Hamlin running towards the back. Gibbs running towards the top 10. Gibbs, 3 career wins over the past 2 seasons, been impressive. He won at Phoenix for his first career win last season. Then he won at Homestead in the playoffs. And this season he won at Circuit of the Americas. The 20 unable to get the jump he needed on the restart. Gibbs was able to take the lead, and 20 lost him and ended up finishing in the runner-up position. We told you we wouldn't keep you guys up all night. The race should be over by 1 a.m. It is currently 12:31 p.m. right now on the East Coast. That is 29 minutes and 1 a.m. on the East Coast. West Coast, it will be 10 p.m. for you. Central Time, it will be 12 for you.
Car right.
Oh,
Clear,
contact there. How about Ross Chastain? Started off quiet, made his way up there, running in a good spot. He's to the good in points, but that's going to make you even better. He's now starting to reel in those lap cars up there. Still got a little ways to go. But he's starting to really reel them in now. $22 laps to go next time by. caught Martin Truex and Christopher Bell. Chase Elliott running in the top 5. Chastain gets moved out of the way. How about Austin Cindric running 3rd right now? And how about Justin Haley in the 2nd position right now? Justin looking for his 2nd best finish of his career. His best finish, he won at Daytona in July of 2019. Cindric now has 2 best finishes of 1st place, winning the 2022 Daytona 500 and the 2024 Gateway Race in real life.
All clear.
And now 21 to go, and with 21 to go, how about I crank it up, ladies and gentlemen?
Stay left. All clear.
Approaching the 12 to go mark in this race. And Michael McDowell is getting closer and closer for the 20. I think Justin Haley's going to be able to hang on to 2nd place if he's able to hang on to it for this long. He might be able to hang on to it at the end of the race here too. So next Sunday's race will be a couple laps longer. It'll be 293 laps. So a few laps longer than this one. But that's okay. And then the week after that, we get a little break. The All-Star race only being 200 laps. Week after that, we find ourselves with a 400 lap Coca-Cola 600. And the week after that, we kind of get another week to catch our breath, only 240 laps at Gateway. And then the next race after that, you guys get another minute to catch your breath, as it's 160 at the World Center of Racing. For some of the longer races,
Stay left.
we're starting to get down to the wire this season. There's still a lot of those longer races out there, though, especially in the playoffs.
Stay left. Clear, clear. Car right. Clear, clear. Stay left. Clear, clear. Car right. Clear, clear. Stay left. Still next to you. Clear, clear. Stay left. All clear, all clear. Stay left. Clear, clear, clear.
Ooh. Contact with the back of William Byron there.
Stay right.
Oh, there's some contact with AJ Allmendinger too, and that almost sent the 20 through the grass. I feel like there's going to be a
Stay
wreck
left.
here
Clear, clear.
before the end of this race. Cautions breed cautions. There's
Got
been
one right.
7 cautions in this race so far. We have not seen
All
one
clear.
since the lap 200 restart. How about Joey Logano? All the way back in 33rd,
Clear.
towards the start of the
Got one
race.
right.
He's raced his way
Clear,
to the
clear,
top
clear.
30. Ooh, there's some contact there in between the 20 and 22. With 7 to go here. Josh Berry has lost a position, but still gonna be a good finish for him.
Stay left.
Then he gets the bumper
Clear,
from
clear,
his
clear.
boss.
Got one right.
And the 20.
Clear, clear.
Contact with the 11 as well. Puts himself back in the wall, almost spinning himself out. With as much contact as there has been in this race, I will not be surprised if we end up going to overtime.
Stay left. Clear, clear. Car right. Clear, clear, clear. Three wide, 2 down there.
A little bit of contact with Alex Bowman there. Chris Buescher
Stay right.
gonna need something to work for him.
Stay right.
Oh, you don't want to be the cause. You don't want to be the car that gets retaliated
All clear.
against. Gotta be careful if you're Chris Buescher. Blaney gets moved up the track. I don't think we're going to go to overtime. I think this is going to end right here. Crossover on the 41. Probably better it ends right here as well. 20 probably doesn't want to see another restart. But if he makes it back around one more time, this race is official. Riding to the top of BJ McLeod. BJ gives him the room to pass. White flag, 1 lap to go for him by Urban and good braking. What a race driven by this 20 crew. As he heads down the backstretch for the final time, more than likely only going to be able to put Brad another lap down before the end of this one. When he comes off of turn 4, Carson Hocevar is lucky, but the 20 will win at Kansas and sweep the weekend for the 3rd straight week in a row. How about that? The 4th time this season, and Justin Haley unfortunately not able to get the 2nd place, but how about a 3rd place finish for him? As it's Urbane, Elliott, Haley, Chastain, Cindric, Bell, Truex, Larson, Reddick, and Blaney, the top 10, running out the top 12, Bowman and Gibbs. Take a look at victory lane, then we'll get a look at the celebration, and then we'll sign off. These teams will go to bed here at the track tonight, and they will get up in the morning and get out of here with the haulers, get everything back to the shops, get it ready, get over to Darlington. Alright, so this is how we do this. If you're new here, turn all that to that, and then we just go back into the race like usual.
Welcome to Kansas Speedway. I'm Alex Hayden, bringing you the action from this 1.5-mile tri-oval. Drivers will be working their way up.
Alright, time for the Polish victory lap. Gonna take it back that way a little bit.
How about you try turning around?
To be able to
You're
go
the wrong way.
The way he wants to go as he waves to this Kansas crowd. Did this in the Truck Series last night. And now gonna head back towards the start-finish line to start the celebration. Here we go.
How about you try turning around? You're going the wrong way. Hey, we need to be going the other way.
Kansas Speedway, how about that? Irvine wins the Adventhealth 400. And without further ado, let's do some math here to figure out how many Kyle Larson led. Because we know Kyle Busch led 14. So that would make 253 left in the race. We're going to keep that in mind, 253. Alright, so it was 8 laps led by Kyle Larson. 14 of them led by Kyle Busch, and 245 of the 267 led by Irvine, the winner. He sweeps both stages and goes on to win. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to say so long from Kansas Speedway. The 20 crew gets it done. We'll see you in Darlington next week.